According to my grandmother's story on a stormy night in 2004, there is a strange legend among the Vietnamese people of old. Quai Nhut Trang, or corpse possession by a demon, is said to occur when someone dies suddenly and unexpectedly, their body still warm, their skin still rosy, but instead of their soul passing on, an evil spirit takes over the corpse and brings it back to life. That body, though it still looks like your loved one, no longer has a human mind inside. It can walk, it can talk, it can laugh, but not to show love, only to spread disaster and resentment. A person possessed by a demon in this way cannot be buried in the usual manner. If you bury them, they will rise from the grave. If you lay them out in the funeral home, they will suddenly sit up in the middle of the ceremony. To make it truly disappear, you must cremate, and absolutely no one must accidentally touch the corpse. Even more so, you must never call its name after death, because if it hears, it will come back. I first heard this story in 2004. That night, a storm broke out. I was still a 10-year-old child, so scared of the thunder that I cried and crawled into my grandmother's arms. She didn't comfort me with gentle words like my mother used to. She stroked my hair and said, "Hush now, let me tell you a story." It was about the village of Ko Vai being possessed by a corpse demon. A true story. Back when she was young, she saw it with her own eyes. At that time, Ko Vai village was just a poor rural area on the edge of the Black Swamp Forest. It was a place where adults forbade children from going near. That forest was desolate. The village elders said it was cursed land. In the past, there used to be a cemetery there for those who were executed. Rumor had it that their blood seeped deep into the earth, tainting the forest soil and giving rise to a poisonous miasma that drew in the souls of the dead. Lu, a strong young man from the village, orphaned of both parents and making a living by cutting grass to herd cattle, died one scorching hot afternoon. People found him slumped over the grass, blood streaming from his nose. When they brought him home, his body was as limp as someone in a deep sleep, his skin still warm and his cheeks still rosy. Someone asked in a trembling voice, "Is he really dead or just sleeping?" Grandma said that at that moment, the village elders exchanged uneasy glances, a chill running down their spines. They whispered the two words that the whole village avoided: returned corpse. A shaman was called in. As soon as he saw the body, his face turned pale. This is not good. No one is allowed to touch the body, and under no circumstances should anyone call his name from now until the burial. Lu's family was skeptical, but they still followed the shaman's instructions. The coffin was hastily nailed shut during the night to keep it from noticing. Everyone prepared for the burial early the next morning, but perhaps it was already too late. Grandma said that just as they were carrying the casket outside, Du, Lu'u's cousin, knelt at the foot of the coffin, crying and shouting, "Lu, don't leave me." At that very moment, the corpse suddenly sat up. This is the end of part 1. Please stay tuned for part 2, which will be released tomorrow.